Oh my god, everything wants to jump me! Everything wants to jump me. Cool, cool. And now it wants to run. And now it wants to run. Everything wants to jump me. Welcome back to another video. Thank you guys for all the love you showed in the last video. If you haven't watched the video, go watch that video right now before you watch this one. Let's try to get to 10 likes on this video, so smash that like button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Daily uploads are back. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching the video and showing love, and reading your guys' comments yesterday was amazing. There was one in particular, it was a very long one that it genuinely just, I don't know, I read such nice comments all the time. It was so wonderful to hear, so shout out to you. Thank you. It really did motivate me. Now, I see all the other comments as well talking about the plushes to use, and oh, cow plush is, you know, useless and whatnot, and you know, there's better stuff to use. Hey, you know what? I agree with you guys. If there's something that can be done better, I want that information that's best for you. So, in that last video, I used the cow plush personally because the added weight just felt right for the creature, but the unbreakable, you're right, the max damage that can be done is only a certain amount. So some other plushes would have been definitely better there. If you have any better plushes to recommend for Gubbin, put that in the video, in the Gubbin video, so other people can also watch those videos and see what's up. I still think cow plush was great, but I didn't test it against anything else, so that is fair. Today's creature is not Jeff. Jeff is the next creature that we should be doing, but there's new creature coming out that we have access to that we can go and do first, that are named first. So one of them is Arc Dragon of Life. Everyone should be able to get this. I believe when you go here, it should already be there. I don't know if you already have the species or if it's just to do the challenges, but I'm going to use this creature to showcase what this creature is about. It is a huge flying herbivore. By the way, it's part of the Lego Ninjago Dragon Rising. You see here the collaboration going on. The Guardian Dragon was also part of a Lego Ninjago collaboration, but this one looks really cool. If we're getting a bunch of different types of dragons, I'm very excited. This is the only one. C'est la vie. It's a huge flying herbivore with 8,000 health, 109 damage. It weighs 6,000 pounds. It has Healing Step, Defensive Disease -4, Brood Watcher, Block Burn 50%, Defensive Burn -3, Block Radiation 85%, Block Bleed 70%, Block Disease 100%, Keen Observer, which is great. It has Poison Attack 2, it has Hunker 75, has Pack Healer, and Block Poison 100%. It also has Fortify, it has Life of the Forest. Life of the Forest is, you'll see what it does, it's very cool, and so is Tangled Reckoning, very cool new abilities. It also has Poison Lance. Let's get right into the video, let's see what's up. You can't really customize this creature, by the way. It said you can only do that when it gets older. So I don't know what that means. Let's see what that means. Alright, we are in the world. This is the Dragon Rising. Corrupted regions are only visible as the Arc Dragon Life. I see, so we can only see this one way, this creature. Cleanse, corruption, restore, grow land, grow tokens and abuse. The Arc Dragon Life doesn't age naturally, break neutral, corrupted notes to grow. Okay, so this is how we look in the beginning. We can fly, but it's different. Okay, and we are black, like a dead wood kind of vibe. It's interesting. So even if I were to even if I were to go to inventory, I can't go to inventory. Hello, and use a grow token. Can I use it on this? Cannot be used. Okay, so for me to review this thing, we have to do this challenge. Okay, is this the corrupted node? Is this the corrupted node? That is a corrupted node, and I got elemental energy. Okay, I guess we're doing this while we're going around. It's a pretty slow flyer. I don't know what this is. It's a pretty slow flyer. Okay, that is anything like this I'm seeing is this. So I gave it a Ranger plush, and I gave it a Void plush because I want extra damage on it. But it is also a slow flyer, so maybe adding that wasn't the smartest thing to do. Like at the bottom, I got it from. No, okay. I guess I just gotta find the clusters. Okay. I do like the design. It's a huge dragon, so I want to see how huge we're talking, because some of these just kind of look pretty insane. Again, the next creature is Jeff. I almost want to skip Jeff and just show you guys and just rate it, and then just tell you guys, and then do the next creature rating. There's not much to know about Jeff. Oh, is this Bloom? Okay, it is Bloom. Come on, fly a little faster for me. Holy hell. Another corrupted region. that we can only see as the Arc Dragon. Cool. Okay, that thing's gone, and then this thing's gone. Let's get rid of the corruption. Let's get rid of the corruption. Oh, what the hell is that thing? That must be one of the monsters. Hold up. That must be one of the monsters that spawned in. I didn't know there was monsters that spawned in. I was getting jumped. And am I like unable to be harmed by randoms, or can they still hurt me? Because if they can still hurt me, then what are we doing this for? Can they even see what I'm doing? I don't know if they can even see what I'm doing. Do they just think I'm crazy? The multiplier for it looks like a guardian dragon. Look, if I'm being honest, it looks like a guardian dragon. And I know you guys are excited for that trade run video. It is gonna be very thorough. Different topics, different things to look at. It's gonna be one of those videos where you go back to look at it anytime you need a reminder about how certain things work. Now, it's not gonna be, again, it's gonna be coming from experience. My experience with the trade run. How I made all the mush I made, and legit how I got every... Is that guy trying to attack me? And legit how I got almost every creature in the game. I actually, every creature in the game. I did get every creature in the game. Okay, that got my age up or something. How I got every creature in the game. Now, the only creature I'm missing currently is Kuroku, but I also sold my Kuroku for a lot of mush. 500k mush. To even fund anything else that I needed. And it might look a little like, oh, okay, so you already have everything, you also have a lot of mush anyways for you to, you know, like give as an example for certain things. But how about someone who has nothing? No, I'm saying I'm gonna go from the beginning. Even if I'm gonna use the same account, but I'm gonna show you what it's like from the beginning of the game. Just starting off fresh, or at least having one or two things, you know. That's a very weird looking element. That's not it. And that's gonna be very exciting because there's enough. Now there's some things that are gonna make you guys go, wait, are you sure about this? Or some things that are like, it's gonna take forever. You can either be broke and do things fast, or you can be rich and take your time. One guarantee that I can give is, and well, I don't know if the guarantee everyone works differently, but a surety. Once you are rich in the game, it's going to be very difficult to go broke in the game. So for all your efforts of not going, or you know, not using your money or your mush, you're going to be fine. You're gonna be fine. How are those elemental guys easier to fight than these guys? Yeah. Who are these guys? What the hell? Is this even aging me? Is this even aging me? I'm going to assume so. Okay, so those areas are the areas that are okay now. Those areas are okay. Wait, are these areas okay? No, they're not. They're just what areas have these things or don't have these things. Is everyone do these missions or what? Now, in none of my reviews have I ever done, like, had to do a mission like this for me to showcase the creature. But I guess we're having a little more intimate, you know, time with the Arc Dragon of Life. I can already tell this thing's gonna be a monster. Be very, very strong creature. Fortify itself, you know, increasing her weight and all that stuff. I was gonna put a plush on it that was, you know, a weight plush, but then I had Fortify, so I'm like, oh, I don't even worry about that. We finally ate. Let's get some water as well, just because I don't want to have to think about that at some point later on. It's a hard job being an Arc Dragon of Life. The new abilities that it does have, by the way, are really cool. Its second one, the Tangled whatever, it changes your primary attack to like thorns jutting out of the ground, attacking people around you, while healing yourself and friends. Cool. Sounds fair. Sounds fun. And I don't know if you get to keep the dragon. I mean, I had it as a species already, you know, but you never know. Such a slow dragon. When I saw its fly speed was 25, I just thought, yeah, wow, this is crazy. Oh my god, there are so many things. There are so many things in Oasis. This is just bad. Holy hell, okay. Well, we're on the business of mind our own business. Oh my god. There are so many things! Let a dragon just, you know, work on his, work his 9 to 5. Something down there. And the crabs are that. Wait, the crab animation is crazy. Why are there so many of them? The crab animation is insane. Them clawing up in the air. That's so cool. I love that change. Please don't think I'm attacking you. Respiration. That's how we mud up, by the way. We're just like sinking down. There are so many crabs, bro. There are too many crabs. Where's the rest of the corruption? Don't tell me I just stopped there. I know there's none here in the mountains. It has to be, otherwise I'm freaking out. It's so funny seeing this thing fly with like random twigs. That cannot be normal. That just can't be normal. But yeah, I think you guys are gonna be really excited. And listen, the trade realm, I'm gonna say it in the video as well. It's not gonna be a get rich quick scheme. It's not gonna be here. It's not gonna be the fancy. It's just not gonna be. Oh, it's gonna be fancy. It's not gonna be like top 10 ways, easiest ways to make money, and it's gonna be the hard knocks way of being honest and making that money and just knowing it works. There's a lot that goes into play, and it takes a lot of integrity, but it works. That's the beautiful part. It works. What's the big corrupted nodes? Are these the big corrupted nodes? Is this one of the big corrupted nodes? I think when I do this together, it'll be one of the big corrupted nodes, right? So from 5, 6, okay. And then defeated that guy. Okay. Well, there's not many of those around, per se. Kind of a normal amount, to be honest with you. Is restoration complete after this? Oh, the energy, which is nice. I'm glad they're making challenges like this not, you know, it doesn't drive people to an attempt. It just kind of like, okay, yeah, you know what, this is kind of doable. I'm enjoying myself. Mundane task, but not a bad task. What's this? Oh, everything's just glowing. Yeah, you're welcome. I know you know. Let me just rest and relax. Good stamina, good enough stamina region, low key. Love that. Gotta defeat those elementals somehow. Yep. Oh my god! Our first transformation, we get Life of the Forest. Now this, it calls upon the nearby spirits of the plant life to bless you with vitality, providing temporary bonus overshoot. Let's press that. So we got plus 53. 22? Okay. Yeah, that's not bad. But so we gotta be in a place that's real, like, yeah. Cause that is just a crazy new mechanic, right? We're bigger now, but though, look at the design. I love the way this thing looks. It's not fully green yet. I do like the design of this creature. Not this is based off something. And I'm glad Lego Ninjago is doing more, willing to do another collab with SONARIA. SONARIA, by the way, I'm telling you now, if you're not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. SONARIA, it's heading in a direction that I think everyone who loves the game and wants to see it grow and wants to see the devs, you know, succeed, they're gonna enjoy the direction they're gonna go in. I have a feeling about it, you know. Soon, SONARIA is gonna be a lot more mainstream than you think. You might think it's like, you know, it's a niche group, but like, no, I feel like it's gonna be a lot more mainstream. And then when other people are like repping SONARIA, and you know they're like, they're not really the ones like that. They're not really the ones like that. They don't really play the game like you and I do. But we gotta be able to make room for people, you know, to be able to play the game and enjoy just like we have. I see it. I didn't apply to be a content creator for it. I don't know why I just didn't do it again, but I really want to be. I do really want to be. Okay, so by the time we were done that one, this one's back. But I'd like to see. If I had to wait, I'd be kind of upset. I don't know. Personally, if I had to wait. Let me just keep doing these. Let me keep doing these. I'm definitely need the horn beetlefly. The 50% multiplier is kind of insane. The takeoff multiplier, it's just kind of just not sustainable in the slightest, to be honest with you. We're not really showcasing this creature off well, but that's okay. It's kind of like, I can tell you what the rating is without fighting other creatures. You know this, right? Like, I be knowing shit like that. Sometimes the plushies are up for debate. There's no necessarily which one's the best one. Those are opinionated, you know what I mean? Everything about this is opinionated, but if I know I can rate a creature just by looking at it and stats and just even feeling the speed at which I'm playing at. I can just tell if creature's good or not, or what it needs improving in. And I do always appreciate you guys telling me, you know, about plushies, because those can be a little tricky. I don't have access to all the plushies, you know. I haven't really gone on my way to go get all of them. But I do have the main ones that you'd need, and there's just some ones that I like. Like sometimes, hell, I'll just be putting, you know, the fire plush because I like it. It doesn't have to be the best thing. Like Govin, I wanted to put the fire plush, and I would have, and it would have been fine. You know, I think it's tanky enough that it just adds a bunch of fire to something, that'd be cool. Plant life. Someone should definitely do a video on what's the max amount you can get. One more of those big ones and we finish that. This one we're continuing this. And this is, if anything, this is a good way for you guys to see how long it takes to do these missions, low-key. You know, sometimes you look at all those and you're like, that's a little, you know, it's a little much. Like, those are a lot of things for me to do. What do those even mean? And now you're seeing, it's just what's around the area, you know? Just is what's around the area. Nothing crazy. Okay, we got a lot of those. Plus 215. That's a 1-byte tank from certain things. You can smell it. Really haven't been bothered. Unless there's not a lot of people in the server, which, I mean, are there? There are a lot of people in the server. We've just been kind of left alone. I'll take it. It's been restored. It's been restored. Now this one should have a corrupted node, a big one. Actually, does it? I have no clue. Crab's over there. I have no clue if they're big ones. I'm just gonna assume those are the ones that are big enough. Oh, that's the little baby one. What noise does this thing make? Yeah. I'll fox with it. Alright, this is where a lot of the fighting happened. Poor guys fighting on the crystal. That's not the one, gang. Alright, the fighting is about to be done. Claim 3,380 energy. Then we just wait a day and then we can do that again. That is not difficult to do, by the way. That is like really nothing. That is super easy. But how do we grow this thing? Do we keep doing that? Is that how we grow it? Okay, let's... Oh my god, there's a massacre here. Oh my goodness. I'm down to fight something regardless. Regardless of my size, I'm down to fight something. What's my stats looking like? 3,000? Yeah, that's fine. I'm like a lord. Maybe none of these guys. Looks so cool. This is what I look like laying down. Cool. Eyes closed. Look like sitting down. Wait. Diva? Oh yeah. Ace card. Wait. Our Dragon Life is mogging right now. Are you serious? Now, a part of me wants to bite the hell out of this guy. But that same part of me knows that this thing and this thing are and will be absolutely, you know, taking me by storm. Oh my god. Why is everything migrating? Oh my god. The art lock is insane. Is everything migrating? How? Is that a Vamora? I can't see. How? Something's fighting me. Something's trying to fight me, I should say. Did I give it a tailwind? These things really aren't hurting me like that, though. Yeah. The defensive stuff, though. This thing really can't get me if I fly, though, right? Like, if I'm flying, it really can't get me. Like, I'm not even low health. I just don't want to deal. Okay, now you want to air battle, huh? Come on, Aries. There we go. Come on. Where you at? Where you at? Yeah, this guy sucks. I'm healing off my walk. Yeah. Failed attempt. There's a necropoison off me. Necropoison is very dangerous. I'll take that over health. 82 over health, I'll take that every day of the week. I'm just so tanky. Look, I'm not even an adult. If I was an adult, think about how crazy that would be. If I was an adult. I'm just a teen right now. If I was an adult, think about how crazy that'd be. I'm telling you, I can tell the rating of a creature. Yeah. Where are we at, though? Oh my god, no. Not a Sanctor. Are you kidding me? You got a Sanctor out? Okay, yeah. That beats me. That's fine. That's fine. And it's doing the flying on me. Yeah. Sanctor, that's fine. Honestly, we did the mission. I couldn't really grow the thing to show you guys everything that I wanted to, especially that second ability. That second ability is really the only thing that I care about. So, you know, that takes a while for it to grow to that second ability. But I'm not gonna end without showing you that second ability. So just wait till I get this thing to be an adult, okay? Also, I think a big part of it is I don't know if that Sanctor would have been able to beat me if I was full grown. I'm just saying. I don't know if that's a possibility. I just don't think so. Are we even growing, or do we have to... Okay, if we still have to do this stuff, then blimey. Let's keep doing it then, I guess. Still getting stuff for it, right? Elemental energy, yeah. I guess. Too. Is it helping us grow at all? Like, it wasn't growing until then. I'm just gonna assume it just keeps helping us grow. And I'm gonna keep doing it as if it's helping us grow. That guy wants to fight. That guy's strong as hell. That going backward shit is so annoying. So bite speed is insane. Oh my god. Its bite speed was insane, bruh. Here's the Sanctor. Sanctor gone, thankfully. Annoying ass Sanctor. We have Keen Observer though, that's good. I still like Keen Observer. Let us keep growing, you know, we're not gonna worry about that too much. Don't worry, the power, the danger, it's gonna be there. But I know you guys would take my word for it if I told you guys the rating and everything. I want you guys to be able to see this thing as an adult, and see this thing with its abilities, and see this thing kill people. It just makes it for a more authentic rating, and something you guys can actually, you know, look at and view, and not just speculate like, oh, it's actually not really that good when it grows up. No, we want to see. We want to see if it's good or bad if it's growing up. I think this thing's already tanky as hell and really hard to kill fully. And if that's what I think, then I want you guys to see that. +5. Next place. Oh my god. Stamina. So yeah, let me get this thing to an adult and then I'll show you guys what's up. You know, when you guys ask why this video comes out a little later, you're gonna understand when you watch the video that, yeah, okay, so you got to do all this stuff instead of just popping a pill and getting all the big, you know. But here we are. Why are there so many crabs here? The design is so cool though. Like, undeniably, it's very cool. But why are there so many of them? Are they all getting angry yet? No, they're not. Because I'm not a crab? They're not gonna want to kill me, right? You guys aren't evil. You guys aren't evil. They know I'm just going here. They know I'm just doing the mission, right? Crap, guys. Look at that pose. Got their claws in the air. I'll see a lot more menacing. Kind of given a week before, a week. Okay, we got some more stuff here. So I think where these things glow is how they determine, you know, where I'm getting this from. I think so. I'd have to assume. Yup. We are an adult. Look at this guy. Oh my god. That's the aggro right there. And this is what the Arc Dragon of Life looks like. If you are wondering why you're seeing this at the beginning of the video, it's because when you watch the video, you understand how long it took to get to this point. So this is at the front of the video now, okay? And you're gonna see this part again at the end of the video. Like and subscribe. Oh my god. So we got Life Divorce, we got Lance. This is a poison Lance. Makes that whole place poisoned out. Now I swear they said that another ability. Do we get that when we are like at the end of our area there? I don't get it. Look at us now. We are the slowest moving thing I could possibly think of. Yeah. And we're only at 4K weight. 4K weight. That's still 2K away from our max weight. But we are already an adult. We get bigger than this though. But look at us. Low key. Got some aura to it. Got some big aura to it. I guess I'll see you guys when this thing is... Wait. 6'7". Why are people after me again? Why are people after me again? Why is this guy after me? You know, it makes you really think. What's up? What's up? Alright, what's up, danger? What's up, danger? I'm weak to burns, but I have 50%. Look at that. And I'm biting him just as much as he's biting me. And I have a higher health pool. I'm not even fully grown, mind you. Oh my god, I can't move. 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 I can't move, honey. This thing needs a tail whip, low key. This thing needs a tail whip, low key. This thing needs a tail whip. What is this? I'm wasting revives, but I need revives because I can't let this thing die because I want to showcase the whole thing. The one big flaw for this creature is its slowness, bro. It's just far too slow for its own good. It's not like it's bad in the air or anything, it just gets too slow. Let's go over there and finish it. We're almost there, you know? We're almost there. So our finished product, or somewhat close to our finished product, should look like a beautiful green dragon. Oh, it's that freaking French guy. This guy does so much damage. This guy does so much damage, bro. Oh my god. So much damage. 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 I do no damage to him comparatively. Oh my god, bro. That's insane. That's insane. Losing to him is crazy. Losing someone else? That can't make sense. But losing to that guy? I mean, the speed makes sense. The speed makes sense. The speed does make sense. We're gonna take these guys on when we're fully grown and we have those extra abilities. Because as of right now, it's just not it. We're not fully grown. You know, you can't make that comparison. I'll come back when I'm even more grown. I think that guy and this guy are targeting the other one. That guy's a double red, by the way. A double red. That makes a lot more sense. I wasn't paying attention to that. And this guy's back, bro. You gotta be freaking kidding me. Bro. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. That guy. I don't want to deal with this guy and the other guy. Come on. Come on. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, missed. You missed. How's he getting these ones up? How's he getting these one up on me? How's he getting these one ups on me? That's what I'm not understanding. How's he getting one ups on me? That's what I'm not understanding. Why can't I bite him is my question. And this guy's back, bro. Like, what are you doing? I don't get it. Like, there's two of them. Chill. Let me grow. That guy's not strong. I just couldn't bite him after some point. I just didn't understand it. That was really odd. Look, we're trying. They're trying too. Give me that overhealth. The overhealth has to be more, because there's no way this is anything. That's nothing, right? Like, for you to have an ability like this, there has to be something to the ability. There has to be like, okay, this ability makes sense. It just doesn't make sense for any of the other ones. Like, this much overhealth just doesn't feel like any amount of overhealth. It just doesn't. Like, it just doesn't. Because this implies I could get all my overhealth, like everything. Like, this implies I could just keep doing this every 30 seconds and get my entire health bar like work. You know? It should be like, oh, you know what? Every time you press this button, you get, if you're around a certain plant, you, no matter what, get like 20% or 30% of your bar is overhealth, like no matter what. So it's like an ability. It's not like, oh, let me just, oh, I really need this ability, let me press this ability. Oh shit, what happened? Nothing happened? Cool, because like I can keep stacking this on, but like if I'm being attacked, like what's the point? It really has to be an ability that's like, yeah, do you know this is a fixed thing? It's like, I'm so sure that if I need overhealth, I'm able to access the overhealth. Because then, again, just what's the point? Like, I'm pressing it every time. Like, what is that, bro? 679 is not bad, but it's like, I feel like it just needs to be more efficient. Like, it needs to be better. I wait again. I only have 5% left. 5% left till we're 100. This has taken upwards of an hour. No. Why is this thing after me? Just stop, gang. Just stop. If you're gonna be growing one, do it in a private server. Or go find an empty server and do it in that, okay? Don't do this in a public server with the I picked the, literally, whichever the highest player count was, 74, I think. I picked that one. Don't do that. It's torture. Restoration complete. I'm at 98. Are you serial right now? Bro, make me 100 right now. Make me 100 right now. 5,800. We're close. We're so close. Oh my god, something's touching me. Oh my god. Why can't they leave me alone? Okay, this is definitely the last one here. This is definitely the last one here. Oh my god. Not even the last one. We don't have to even, I don't think we can complete this for it to be done. Yeah, come on. Do this in a private server, or a very low quantity player server. Don't do this in a public one. 99, okay. Gotta buy one more of these and we should be 100. Yup. Come on, give it to us. We're age 100. Yup, okay, you want me to buy one more for the, just the love of it? Cool. Yup. Yup, come on. Right in front of our eyes, right in front of our faces. Okay, we got a health trait. That is insane. Powerful elder. There we are. We are beautiful green colored. That is what we look like. We got some color to us. That means we are chilling. We are good. We also have a health trait, so we get more health regen. Awesome, dude. First target, baby Turum. It's gotta be a baby. Why? No reason. It's just that it. This guy's too baby. This guy's too baby, honestly. He's too baby. That just didn't feel fair. Okay. What's that thing? That thing a crab? There's another crab. I'm gonna go for this crab. He's also baby. Can't go for him. They're baby. Who is this guy? Can't see his name. But I feel like this guy knows me. I have a feeling. But we're finally the Arc Dragon. So this is what the Arc Dragon looks like. Forget the other intro. This is what the Arc Dragon of Life looks like. This is the actual one you'll see in the beginning of the video, and you'll think, Kisik, why are you showing us this in the beginning of the video? Is this the cool clip? Yes, this is the cool clip. Getting this creature is the cool clip. Embrace the Arc Dragon of Life in all its glory. Cool. Like and subscribe. Thank you guys. So we are dealing with 6,000 and 8,000. 6,000 weight, 8,000 health. People are gonna be afraid of us. Okay, so that guy knows I'm not gonna bite him because I didn't bite his friend. Yeah. And now apparently he's recruited now. Cooking candy. He's recruited now. The Arc Dragon of Life is very tanky, but if you get an ailment stacker or a flyer, this thing's slow enough that that's exactly what it's gonna do. It's going to not win, not do good. Its bite speed is decent. Where's the other ability? I guess I have to read it more. Things start jutting out of the ground. I swear that was one of its abilities. Wait, let's go check that ability out. Let's see what they actually mean. Hey, look, one of its abilities is called Tangled Reckoning. The Arc Dragon enters a defensive stance, spreading restorative roots to heal themselves and nearby packmates. While rooted, normal bite attacks are replaced with vengeful thorns that erupt beneath the cursor. Where is that ability? Where is that ability? Show me. And you know what? We're gonna take this thing off. We're gonna do full damage build. I don't care how slow we are. Is it when we're hunkered down, then it activates type beat? Maybe? I don't know. I just know we're slower than we were before. Baby High Ghost. Chomp. Not gonna do more than that. Remura. Chomp. Chomp. Don't like Remuras in general. Ksenia, you're dead. You're dead. Are all these crabs like dead or they're coming back to life? I love the new designs for these guys. Oh my god. This guy is here for me, aren't you? You're here for me. Does that guy have friends? This guy's gonna stack weeds on me? I'm immune. No, not immune. Unless this guy bite me for free or something? Like, what's going on? He's not letting me. There's so many things after me. There's so many things after me. There's so many things after me. Turn around! Oh my god. Like, this thing won't turn around. That's his issue. It won't turn around. Oh my god. Everything wants to jump me! Everything wants to jump me. Cool. Cool. And now it wants to run. And now it wants to run. Everything wants to jump me. I'm gonna rate this creature now, okay? I'm gonna rate this creature. Wasted enough Revives tokens on it. I'm gonna rate this creature. The Arc Dragon of Life has a lot of aura, but honestly, a bit of its aura gets diminished because it just looks too welcoming sometimes. That's the thing. But it does. I like the color of it. I like the design, the wood. You know, it looks really cool. But I feel like it could look a little more majestic. You know, it's an Arc Dragon of Life. Tell me why it looks just like a wood dragon with some paths on it. You know, it's literally like there's paths on it. Like, hey, just walk all over me. Why? I don't know. 5 out of 10 aura level for Arc Dragon of Life. When it comes to gameplay and stats, listen, healing step is great. The Mana's disease, Mana's defensive burn, all that stuff is like great. We're cleaning the world, right? Biting us feels great for those in pain. Wow, great. Brood Watcher, it has block radiation, block bleed, block disease, a keen observer. I love that as well. Poison attack is good. I like the hunker, though that turn radius, it's gonna be fucked anyways. But just add a tail whip. Add a tail whip. The usability of the creature shoots up when you get a tail whip on this thing. Just add a tail whip, please. Add a tail whip on this guy. Please. It needs a tail whip. Too many people are doing something to me that they should not be able to do to me, being a huge creature with the stats I have. All because I don't have a tail whip. And I wouldn't be too powerful with a tail whip, because I'm not too powerful without it. I'm honestly a little stinky without it. A tail whip would fix this thing. Fortify is great. Life of the Forest is great. What the hell's Tangled Reckoning? I didn't see it. Did you guys see it? Do I have to lay down? What's Tangled Reckoning? I don't know. Poison Lance is okay. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10 for gameplay stats because it has a lot of blocking. You know, it's very defensive. And has a good amount of weight. A good health. Okay damage. It could be a little bit more. But it needs a damn tail whip. It needs a damn tail whip. It just... Danger level for this thing. Honestly, it is dangerous in a 1v1 situation. If you're a flyer and you put ailments, this guy is literally a stone path you can walk all over. It's just difficult to move around. And obviously you get jumped. You can't rate who gets the jump the best as a creature. You can't rate that, you know what I mean? Oh, this thing can get jumped very well and handle itself. Some creatures are like that, but that's not really a thing to base it off of. But I'd say Arc Dragon of Life is pretty dangerous. You don't want to come across 1v1 and then not be prepared. It was just circumstantial of things that are ready to beat my ass with this thing. But it is very strong. It is strong. I'm gonna give it a 6.5 out of 10 when it comes to strength. The overall rating that I'm gonna give Arc Dragon of Life, I think it needs a little bit of work. I think it has good base stats. I just think it needs a little bit of work. And I don't know what Tangled Reckoning is. I don't know. So here's what we're doing. I'm gonna rate this thing overall for Arc Dragon of Life. I think it deserves, honestly, a 6 out of 10. A little better than average. You should get it. I mean, it's free. I think, you're using it for free anyways. You should get it. If you feel like you need to get out of your way to go get it, I wouldn't go out of my way to get it. Unless you like Legendary, then yeah, go for it. But I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. It needs a little bit of improvements to make itself not such a pushover in those areas. And listen, I'm okay at PvP. It's not like I'm the worst at PvP. But genuinely, I feel like I couldn't get a hold on certain things with this guy. I just felt really sluggish, and it just didn't add up. It didn't add up to me. If you agree with my rating, let me know in the comment section below. If you disagree with my rating, also let me know in the comment section below. This has been one of the longest videos I've ever made for cause. And just no, this thing is, again, let's try to get it 10 likes. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. I'm doing a big giveaway at 2K subs. And yeah, thank you guys for all the love and support in the videos. I'll see you guys in the next video. It's been your boy Casey. Peace.